Hey guys, what up? Peace out, morning, evening, good night, depending on the time of day you are watching this video. This is another Brickmaster AS LEGO review. This is the 60th anniversary of the LEGO Brick patent, I believe. Regardless, this is a not freebie. It's a promotional thing you get from buying certain X amount of money from the LEGO shop at home. Or I don't know if it was offered in LEGO stores or not. Whatever. Regardless, you did have to spend actually quite a bit, which is why I took advantage of I knew this was coming out. Like, I don't know, as soon as it first was mentioned, I just started saving up because I knew it was probably going to have to spend a lot. So I saved up, and then I just bought a couple things that I wanted to get, and I just kind of got them all at once. So now I really don't need to get anything else for couple probably months now. Anyways, this is what I got. It was a freebie. As you can see on the box in the back, it was 421 pieces, which is a lot of pieces, but it is valued, I believe, at $25 because most of these pieces were small pieces. What you see in front of you here is what you get. There was, I believe, only the one print in the set, and that's on that 60-year brick. So I am just gonna kind of take these four things and just let's look at this brick. It's a nice brick. Anyways, it has a print on it, 60 years. You can see the light hitting it in my poorly lit studio. This is kind of I like this more than I like to admit because it looks cool. I mean, it's just a brick with a printed plate, but it looks so formal, dignified. It's a LEGO brick. Stop gushing. Pushing that off to the side. Let's get into the first thing. This is, wow, my chair's making a lot of noise that I'm sitting on. This is representation of the Sea Barracuda. And actually on the back of the box, which is nice, they have an actual picture of the Sea Barracuda. Wow. It's expensive set if you want to buy it today, especially if you want to buy it mint in box. I don't even know if you... I think there are some places you can get mint in box. A lot of money, though. Something I'll probably never, ever own because it's so expensive. But regardless, looking at this, these masts do move. They are kind of wobbly on their points. It's just one attachment point. This looks really good. I really like how this looks, especially if you turn the masts just slightly off kilter. Is that the right word? Don't know. Anyways, it looks good. You can kind of see it's on water. Each build kind of is framed in by this black plated thing here, black plated frame, which looks really good. I'm gonna pull this forward a bit so it's out of the way. You can see the Sea Barracuda. Pretty cool. If you can take it off that plate it is on, and it's I mean, if you want to use it as a small scale boat to play with, you be my guest. Myself, I'll probably just keep it on display. It looks really good. I really like this. It's good homage to a classic set from a while back. Can't say I was around when that set was released, but actually don't remember what year it was in. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Oh, the years are on the box. 1989. No, I was not around. Good set. Like the color scheme of it. Or good mini build. I like the color scheme of it. I mean, you kind of got to say I like the color scheme of the original because that's what it's modeled after. But regardless, let's set that aside after I just have rambled on way too long about it. Let's look at this. First thing that was built in the instructions, I believe. It is modeled after the Yellow Castle. It was a night set. A lot of minifigures came with it. And it kind of keeps I believe the original Castle 2 did this, is if you take this off and this off, you can actually swing out the side pieces and just kind of change the look of the castle completely. You can kind of do it however you want. There's no wrong way to do it. It's Lego. You can kind of do however you want. But I personally will probably just keep it closed because that's how I think it looks best. Personal opinion there. Draw bridge. You can open or close it. Actually, it looks kind of nice with it open. Might keep that. To the back, there are doors. You can't open them all the way, actually. They're limited to how far you can open them. I don't even know if you can see down in there. Yeah, you kind of can. It looks overall good. You can kind of see what it did look like. I wonder if I actually just bring this closer, might be better resolution. Not really. Regardless, this is the Yellow Castle. Small build. Think it looks pretty cool. Here, this was the classic space set. Kind of the most iconic set, I believe. Or in my opinion, it's kind of the one you see the most of. It's modeled after that set up there. It was a double base plate set. Came with like a little buggy, which is represented by these two pieces. Kind of a little service station right there. And the ship, which you can actually take off. You can swoosh it around, fly it around. There's exhaust ports in the back. My throat's getting dry. Good thing I have a cup of water handy here. Looking at the set itself, it does capture it, I think, pretty well in the mini scale that it's in. This is the representation of the base plate that it's on. You can just attach it right on top if you want to. Looks pretty good. Yeah, not much to say about it. I do say, though, I don't have any classic space sets other than that kind of the in honor of with the Exoforce, or not Exoforce, Exosuit mech, with the green classic space mold or colored guys. Minifigures. I think this one looks pretty cool. Probably will never own it because it's kind of expensive if you want to buy it now. But I'm going to slide that off to the side. And let's grab the last thing. Wow. Just take a minute and just let's look at that. There, minute's up. Modeled after this, I think it was just a passenger train. I don't think it was a... Oh, it was a hospital train. Hospital train, I believe. The train is right here. It's this kind of going along the back. You can take it off if you want, because it's Lego, so you build it actually separately from the rails itself. I can't get it off right now, but this kind of emulates the stairs going up to it. There's kind of a little portion you would sit under, spin it around, boom. Not much to look at back there, just some black Lego parts that you can't see because, as I said before, lighting's not the greatest. I'll have to change that up too in one of my future videos. I think it looks cool. In my opinion, I don't know. Between this and the castle are probably my least favorite of the two and how they look. If I had the actual sets, I'd probably want the boat, then the castle, then the spaceship, then the train here. Train's my least favorite regardless. It just doesn't look all that good to me. Actually, I do want a Lego train set though. But that's against the point. It does look good. I will give it that. It does look good. It's my personal opinion that says I don't want it. And it doesn't look good. It's all opinion there, but the facts are I think it is pretty well done. Actually kind of has a lot of pieces relative to some of the other ones in this. Well, I don't know. It has a lot more smaller pieces, but regardless, that is that. I just gonna slide this box closer for those people who want a closer look at kind of some of the stuff on the back here. Kind of seeing where each set had drawn its influence from, or the micro builds did. But I mean, that's kind of all there is to this 60th anniversary set. They also released multiple little kind of creator style sets. I'm sure many of you have seen them. Probably many of you who have not. Although those many of you who have not probably aren't watching this video right now. I do want to get one of those in the future. I don't know if I ever will, but I really want one. Regardless, that's all that there is to this. It was really, you can't say anything negative about it. It was free, unless you pay for it with your own money. Then if you are, you're probably not complaining about it not being good looking. I think it looks good. I think it's a cool thing that they did. I definitely will never take this apart. Well, I say that now. I guess I don't know the future, but as of right now, I will not take this apart. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on these 4, 5 builds. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to stay current with current and upcoming videos. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below on what you've thought of this. And with that, Brickmaster out.